Alright, what's up guys? So today, right now, market's already opening lower. I'm not really streaming in the Discord anymore, so I'm starting like the streams like a little further into the day, like more like 4 minutes into market open. Right now we're already coming lower. We have this gap on the daily time frame that I was really looking at right here. I feel like we can definitely push lower from this, but we already retraced from this daily time frame gap, right? So we formed the gap, retraced in it, and then came lower, right? We came lower for a while, and now we're coming back into it. So we could possibly be inversing this gap, I feel like, if we displace past this high from the first time we retraced. So that's what I'm kind of looking for us to test today. Based on this 4-hour time frame, it looks like we're coming lower from the daily gap. So I do want to see longs though to at least test this. I just want to see us test this high right here. This is a pretty prominent high. We don't have news today, so this would be considered our low draws, I feel like, too. Well, actually not even really. I just feel like, yeah, it's a no news day. We had like some, I guess, yellow folder FOMC at 9:30, so this is definitely tanking down, driving the market lower. Possibly, I mean, I don't really have a time frame for today's move based on, like, we don't have any 10 a.m. news, we don't have any anything kind of fluctuating, just the time we're trading. So really looking for whatever, of course, just trading with my model if I can see it. I mean, we got some nice little accumulation form. We got some nice sell side on NQ 5-minute right now. So maybe we can form an SMT between these lows if ES wants to continue lower, but possibly take out some lows. I feel like, let's do some more analysis. We got that high, which is nice. If we can stay under this high, that would be pretty clean. No exact SMT. I would kind of like NQ to take out this low before we went higher. But if we don't, then we don't, of course. If we're already displacing past this high, that would be a little iffy, I feel like, for the day. I'm not gonna lie, if we already displaced past that high, I want to see us continue lower, possibly take out this low. It's kind of early into market too, so I don't really want to, make any decisions yet. But hopefully, if we can see NQ kind of stable at this high, that would be pretty nice. So we can continue lower, possibly make some sort of continuation. But I really do want to see us, manipulate a lot of retail sellers with this drop here and really take out these lows, because if we do take out these lows and make the SMT divergence, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Yeah. I was like a robot doing that. I'm sorry, I'm trying to turn up my mic so I can speak like lower, because my roommate is sleeping. My roommates are sleeping. Alright, so we did displace past this high, which is kind of fine, to be honest. I'm not sure if I want to see a retracement from this 1 minute. I don't really consider 1 minute order blocks as like a valid confluence. Be like very low probability for us to hold this 1 minute order block, especially against like a 1 day time frame gap. That would just be dumb. So personally, I'm not going to take that play off of the order block, and we're still pretty early into market. So still looking, this could as well just be us continuing to make those equal highs, looking to push lower to take out a low. We want to look for something like this. But I really do like how we have, like, I guess these equal highs form right here. That is very nice. That's beautiful how we're just taking out all this liquidity right here. Kind of love to see that right now. CES Alright, ES is still kind of respecting this SMT that I predicted. So now we have that formed SMT like I said we would. Could definitely see us coming a little lower just to continue that sweep. Definitely fill this gap right here. If not, we already came lower from these lows, so that's all I wanted to really see, which was nice. Make sure you journal. Always journal, always journal, always journal. So if we do just continue lower though, definitely, of course, not gonna take that play. But hopefully we can start seeing some change in state here, in state delivery. Definitely want to see us come and take out this draw here on ES. It's actually setting up pretty cleanly. Yeah, so what I'm kind of looking at here, I mean, it's 9:40, so we're actually doing pretty good time-wise. We created that SMT, like I said, took out this low, which is a pretty key level. In my opinion, this was, I wouldn't say London lows, but I would say this is still like a nice prominent, I guess, external low. I would like to see us come displace from these equal highs here. If we could do that, that would be amazing. Possibly come back into like some sort of continuation confluence to drive this move higher. Of course, we do have this daily gap here we do want to be careful from. But let's see if we can possibly test this high. And yeah, let's see if we can possibly like test this high. Or like just literally this buy side liquidity too, since we have no news. Definitely able to go for those lower hanging draws, those lower hanging fruits. I've been liking my chart colors recently. I've been like flopping around, just changing it a little bit. I like how I changed my rectangle feature. Yeah. So pretty much, I mean, we have everything we're looking for. All we're looking for now is confirmation. If we can displace past this high, that would be beautiful. I mean, this high would be a little I'm not sure if we should be targeting this high right now, because we could sure well come lower. If we don't like displace past any of this, then, or make a new high whatsoever, then I'll just pretty much call it wraps and we're just going to continue lower. If we do displace past these equal highs, that's all I'm really looking for. I'm looking for confirmation in this long move, right? So, and without ES taking out their high, because ES does have this high. What else does it have? Also could test this gap here on ES. I did not see that, but I like that we do have that. See that pretty clear on the 1 hour. Hopefully we can come up to this hourly gap here on ES. possibly might want to take out some more liquidity within the market. Definitely got to be patient today. See, yeah, so got IMF. Where did it go? So it's what we're kind of looking like for Wednesday. Dang, we did come back as high as we might want to possibly target London lows. Dang. Possible chance we do not take a play today. Like, if we want to target London lows, that's like this whole, basically, practically like would be targeting this gap right here if we wanted to continue lower. I mean, 9:45. Really, I feel like this gap right here is really like driving a lot of like downside liquidity right now. Like just driving the market lower. Coming back toward crazy buy side push right here. So really nice to see. And the fact that we have this 5-minute order block here, this is pretty nice. If we could make a new high before we come lower, also nice as well. That would low-key probably make this like really A+ in my opinion. Since we did displace past this general change in state, I still kind of want to see us make a new high. I still do. If we can make a new high here and pull back once more, I feel like that would be pretty good confirmation for me. It's, 4 minutes till macro. Yeah, see, that's exactly why we wait until we make a new high, bro. What has got freaking annihilated. Goodness gracious. Yo, these markets are brutal. Dang, why did we take out this high already? Alright, so we did take out this high on ES. Still, I guess, have this as a target here on ES. Do have these highs. Dang, bro. We still have a good like 2-3 minutes to macro. Just absolutely getting annihilated. Oh my goodness, the amount of liquidity in the market, bro. It's just getting cooked. It's absolutely crazy. Yo, I know someone had their stop loss like right here. Oh, dang. Yeah, so I don't know. Definitely could possibly, like, there's potential for us to just like continue lower for the rest of today. Don't want to entirely give up on this move. Of course, it's like it's definitely starting to look a little overextended, I would say. It's good we're being patient. I'm glad we're also taking out a nice another sell side like liquidity level. But dang, the drop off is just crazy. Wow. Could be targeting some more sell side here. Like I said, probably just coming all the way lower. Take out sell side, taking out Linden lows, but damn. Yeah. We just approached this SMT here on ES. SMT is still low-key validated. It's still valid, I'd say. Still have that lower low, and then higher high here on NQ, or lower low, and lower low, higher low. So let's see, if we do disrespect this SMT, we'll most likely be calling it a day, just because there's nothing much really after we disrespect it. If we disrespect this SMT, then most likely coming lower. Probably we're going to want to fill this gap, take out this resting sell side liquidity that we have down here. Goodness. Looks like ES is just probably going to follow based off. If NQ is the leading index right now, not sure, guys. Really not sure. Macro just opened, so see what we can grab from here. See what we can see. This is why I wait. This is why I wait for us to displace and make a new high, because, bro, like, if you gotta be patient. Goodness gracious, bro. The amount of like these are the types of days that like make people like blow their accounts and stop trading, bro. Speaking off of like experience, that is just, markets are brutal, man. Crazy. It's like watching Massacre. Coming up to 951 here. We're within macro. I do like that we did respect this SMT here. If we can, like, all I'm looking for really is validation of longs. I want to see confirmation, a new high, us taking out the last leg of sellers, like, which we are clearly doing with all of this liquidity being formed in the market. We're taking out so much retail traders within the market right now. If we can make a new high here, that's practically what I'm looking for. The fact that we're staying under it is not the best. Like, not exactly what I'm looking for right now. I mean, we are within macro, 954. Looking to see a new high here. Like, that's the main thing we're looking for. That's it. I wish you could see my roommate right now. It looks so cute and cozy. Nah. Alright. On a real note, though, like, it's just really the fact that these are kind of like rough market conditions. I'm not gonna lie. There's definitely potential. But if we just like continue to sell off, like a whole another sell off again, that would probably like be enough for us to just call it a day. If we could displace, make a new high here, then so be it. Alright. Clearly make a new high here. That is displacement. I would consider. Alright, that's displacement. What I would not really want us to see is us to take out this buy side level. I don't really want to see that. Alright. If we could come back into like some sort of confluence though, that would pretty much, I mean, that would be pretty valid. Like, that would, in my opinion, that would be pretty good confirmation. I just want to see us one more time take out like the rest of the people trying to sell within the market, all the early people trying to get to the worm, you know. That's what I'm kind of looking for right now. If we do happen to already like take off these draws before we come lower, then that would probably be my day, if I'm being honest. So, really just looking for us to like mitigate continuation confluence. Really anything. If probably either like we got a couple here on the board. We have this order block here. Look, a gap right here in the market. Kind of gonna lean towards this gap that we have here. I really don't like how we're really pushing higher. May take out, there's a possibility we can take out like this high. If we do take out that high, then that would be rough. And definitely rough. Approaching at 10 o'clock. I like how we did close. You can see some pullback before we take out this high. That would be nice, but realistically, I think we're going to take out this high, guys. But anything can happen. These are the charts, the algorithms and whatnot. Looks like, oh dang, and ES just took out this draw. ES could definitely pull back, definitely see some pullback before we approach this higher time frame confluence. I don't know, guys. If we take out our low hanging fruit, that might be rough. That might be rough. That looks like we are. Yeah, guys, just no entry. There's no confirmation for me. I didn't see any entry. I didn't see enough validation for this play. Of course, didn't exactly take out the high yet, but from the looks of what we're doing, it looks like we could definitely approach this high before we're tracing lower. We can see some mitigation here. That would be nice. From this gap we have. There we go. Market is pushing. I mean, this is what we expected. We expect the market to push, but we didn't really want it to take out our draws before, you know, having a valid entry. And these days happen. Yep. So yeah, so we did see displacement from, I guess, these equal highs here. Now it's not looking as likely that we're going to take a trade at all. I mean, we just took out our low-hanging fruit right here, which is our buy-side liquidity, and there's no pullbacks whatsoever. This is just a straight move. I mean, if you bottom tick this, then great for you. Me personally, I did not have an entry. Maybe if we want to see ES come back into this gap before we come higher, we're just gonna eye it out. And like days like this happen, you know, so don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged whatsoever. It's all a part of the plan, man. Alright, and we're about to take out our final draw basically here on NQ. And sometimes this helps too. I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes this benefits you. Just watching how the market's moving, you determining where price is gonna go. That's exactly what I wanted to see it. I wanted to see us come higher. Unfortunately, we did not have a valid entry though. And if we do take out this draws, then it would most likely, like 100% be done. I'll be done with my day. Yes, took out these draws that I had. But yeah, there's no pullback, you know. I mean, we probably had like a lot of that pullback down here, but genuinely, I like to see us take out the high of our equal highs and then come lower. But we did not do that. What? What about my pants? I'm recording, yeah. I'm not just like live though. Yeah, looks like we're about to take out these draws. And this will be our final draw on ES. So we can look for a pullback, then that would be nice, but if we don't, then we don't. It's about to be a rip. in the chat. Attaboy. Oh, yeah, good boy. Alright.
Everybody look, Jose's changing her shirt. Make sure you're not in the camera, because Johnny is recording.
No, she's not. She's not. Oh my goodness, these are like low-key annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. We obviously seen our play, literally play out. I mean, y'all been hearing me this whole time, and you can replay it. But just know, entering, that's fine. Of course, this is painful seeing this, but it's better. I mean, it's better than a loss, but at the same time, it's just one of those days where markets didn't give us an entry, which is fine. We could probably possibly see us like filling this gap here since we are displacing from this last retracement. I mean, no entry. Can't say much about that. Green day in my eyes. No trades. But I'll see y'all.